I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, October 9th to Monday, October 16th, 2017. Now, what is going on this week, Aries, is we've got Mars and Venus conjunct right here in your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines, of your health as well, and just your external reality in some way here, okay? With Mars and Venus, you're really trying to push really hard here to organize your life, to have a better job, perhaps, to have the daily routines that it is that are important for you and that help you just live a life more smoothly and more efficiently coming in here. I think that's a big thing for you. Also could have very busy job, very busy daily routines that are hard for you to get a handle on too, that you're also trying to work with. All right, I don't think this is a new thing. I think it's been happening for at least a few weeks now, and it's still kind of a thing coming into this week as well. I think what a lot of your daily routines have to do with is right here where Pluto is in your 10th house of career. Okay, really trying to figure out how to have a job here that can help you move up in the world and to organize your daily routines and to do what you need to do on the day-to-day to point your life in the right direction, with Pluto in your 10th house making a trine over here to Mars and Venus in your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines. Maybe your career has been changing, where you thought your life was going, the direction it's been going in has also been changing, your reputation too in some ways. And I think you're trying to figure out here how your job and your daily routines on the day-to-day also needs to change for you to support this new direction that your life is going in some way and to help you move up in the world and create the reputation that you want to create, okay? After you're doing a lot of after you're trying to really move forward to create the job and the daily routines that you want to support this new direction, I think you're also going to have to commit here as well to doing something new that you haven't done before in order to move your life in the right direction that you want to move it, with Saturn here in your 9th house of something new, also making a square over here to Mars and Venus in your 6th house of your job. Really having to commit to doing something new at work, at your job, on the day-to-day, something different that you haven't done before. Also trying to find the passion for your work and for your life once again, so that you really can start to move your life in the better direction, okay? While that's happening, I also think there's a lot going on here, a lot of communication with other people and partnerships. These are one-on-one relationships, marriage partner, business partner, or something that involves a contract that you have to sign as well. Coming in here, communicating a lot with other people about your commitments and about your contracts too, to get some of that in order as you try to maneuver your life in a better spot. And I think that communication is going to have a lot to do with your career and your life direction and where you see it going. Maybe you've been making some changes here with where you see your life going and how you get there on the day-to-day, having to talk with other people to make sure they understand what you came up with or what you think, and to make sure that they're on board with it too, okay? Really learning how to work that together. Okay, I think that is the main theme that is coming on here this week. I don't know if it'll be the easiest. I think as you're trying to do some things in your job, organize your life in some way, I think you could maybe be feeling a little bit uncomfortable here about what's going on with your job or your daily routines, with Chiron here in your 12th house of your insides. Here, making an opposition to Mars and Venus in your 6th house. Maybe worried that there's going to be some things from the past that are going to come up that are going to stop you from having the life that you want, the job that you want or need. Maybe worried as well that this job that you have doesn't really resonate with who you are truly on the inside either, and really needing to perhaps get over some of those fears or some of those insecurities or learn how to integrate more of them into your routines in a better way, so that you don't feel more torn about your life and can have better job or better daily routines that it is that you want. Okay? So that's what is going on there. I think there also could be some unexpected things that come up that are very important to you in regards to your identity. Either you do them or someone else does them. That also makes it very hard for you to talk to people, to have the relationships that it is that you want to. Really needing to not neglect yourself, but learn how to bring yourself into your relationships in a better way that is more balanced and not as jarring perhaps as it could be, so you can start to work together with other people. Okay, that's what's happening there. We also have Jupiter moving into your 8th house of changes. So if you feel like it's been hard for you to make changes in your life that you want to make, to get what it is that you want, that's really important for you to deep down, to make some big financial investments, or to get involved really deeply in some deep, intimate relationships, romantic or otherwise, I think that Jupiter is going to help you to make the changes you need to make in your life to do more of what it is that you really want, okay? Venus here also going to move into your 7th house of relationships, really helping you to smooth out some edges in your relationships too and get them on the right track if you can make sure to balance what you want with what they want in the right way. Okay, and I think if you can really start to focus on your relationships and really begin to move forward on that, not only is it going to help you to do something new that I talked about earlier, that's exciting, find the passion again in your life, but also to just be happier here too in some way with the Sun and Mercury making a sextile to your North Node in your 5th house. Okay, so I think that is what is going on here. Really just trying to maneuver your life in a better direction, needing to work with other people to do it, commit to something new, and be able to make some of the changes that you need to really get there, okay? And your card for the week is Judgment, reversed. So this to me is a card of maybe you don't feel like you're in the right place at the right time when it comes to this card. You don't feel like there's like a special job or career that was meant for you coming in, and I think maybe what you need to do is figure out what you can do to put yourself in a better place to create the life that it is that you want, that you feel like will make you feel like you're living your calling and doing what it is that is important to you as you move forward in some way. Could also be some things from the past that are coming back that you have to reckon with here, and really having to overcome some old issues, make amends with the past, answer for, this is like Judgment Day, answer for some sins if there are any. I'm not saying there are, but if you feel as though there are, to make sure that you answer for some things that have happened in the past so that you can start to move forward and create a life that it is that's better for you. And you can move forward and you can create a life that's better for you. You just got to do something different you've never done before in order to get there, and maybe change your perspective on some things, okay? But I think you can do it. So that's all I got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.